Good afternoon, fans. Welcome to Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium here in Fredericton. Warm day in the gym, a little bit chilly outside, a little bit of snow this morning here in the capital city. Sunday afternoon volleyball action starts with women in the ACAA. St. John Seawolves and the St. Thomas Tommies. Coming into this one, the Seawolves sit in second place in the conference at 15-13. That's one win back of Mount Allison, who's in first at 16-3. Mount St. Vincent in third, 12-6. STU sits in fourth at 9-8, but they're the hottest team in the conference, won 6 in a row. Tommies 4-3 at home. Seawolves 5-3 on the road. And the Seawolves last played on Friday. That was a win at home versus conference leading Mount Allison. That was a 3-1 win. They out-hit the Mounties 163 to 142. Marie Fogarty led Mount A with 10 kills on 19. Tax with 3 errors for 368. Tell you the rest right after the anthem. Again, in that 3-1 win on Friday at SJ versus Mount A was Marie Fogarty with 10 kills on 19 attacks, 3 errors for 368. A service ace, 2 solo blocks, 2 block assists, 14 points for the Mounties. Emily Robichaud, 10 kills on 26 attacks with 3 errors for 269. 5 service aces and 15 points to lead the Seawolves. Tommies last played right here last Saturday at the LB Gym. They won 3-1 versus Holland, out-hit the Hurricanes 174 to 093. Starters now for the Seawolves. One is Emily Robichaud. Robichaud, one of 3 Seawolves with over 40 service aces. The big serving team here are the Seawolves. Number 2 is Kate McLeod. McLeod out of St. John, a right side. 3 is Amy Carey. Carey will be the setter out of Halifax, Nova Scotia. 7, Dominic Gendra leads the team in points, and another one of those 3 with more than 40 service aces. 11 is Sydney Flower, rounds out the 3 with the service aces. Haley Wilson, middle out of Nakawik as well, and the Liberos, Sophia Assad, and 15, Amy McKenzie. Starters for the Tommies, 2 is an outside out of Summerside PI's Megan McDonald. Out of Rexton, New Brunswick, and Marcel Francois Richard, it's an outside Chloe Little wearing number 4. Kathleen Boyle is the Tommies star unquestionably. We will give you her numbers. Starting at center is Jenna Murphy wearing number 9 out of Middle Sackville, Nova Scotia. Ava Slip is 1 middle. Emma Harris starts as well for the Tommies, wearing number 17, and Brooke Thompson, 227 digs on the season, will wear the Libero jersey. Tommies in their home white, St. John Seawolves in their road blacks. Good uniform day. Those white numbers on black jerseys are good for me. teams will shake hands and set rotation. Seawolves will line up across the front, near to far. 2 is McLeod, 12 is Wilson, and Gendraw wears 7. Back row, far to near. It's going to be Carey, Flower, and Robichaud. In comes Sod in the Libero jersey for the Tommies. Set to serve will be Jenna Murphy. Tommies near to far, in front to back. That's Little with Slip and McDonald. Back row, Murphy, the Libero, Thompson, and Boyle. First point to Stu. And Jenna Murphy will serve again. Strong serve, played by Sod, set by Carey. Big swing out of the middle, and there's a clean kill. For the Pride of Nakawic, New Brunswick, Haley Wilson. One of several Nakawic players here, along with Sophia Sod on the Seawolves. And it is Gendraw to serve. That one just long from Dominic Gendraw. 2-1 Tommies. First set, Chloe Little serves for Stu. Little played up by Gendraw. That's set for Kate McLeod. Goes out off of Tommy, point Seawolves. Haley Wilson will serve. Wilson, 85 points on the season, 16 service aces. Back set off the block is McDonald. And that was Flower there who got a piece of that one. Sent it out of bounds. 3-2 Tommies, and it will be Emma Harris, third year out of Fredericton, to serve. 61 points, 12 service aces on the season for Harris. It's another big swing, but the Tommies play it back. There's Boyle. Boyle, clean kill. Kathleen Boyle, 273 kills, make it 274. A 198 attack percentage, 38 service aces, and 320 total points. Big numbers from Boyle. Just to be on her way to an all-star. Speaking of big numbers, here's Emily Robichaud. Robichaud, 186 kills, a 238 percentage, and 230 points. 4-3 Stu. Kate McLeod serves for the Seawolves. Was played over by Slip. On the attack, Robichaud. Thompson for Boyle. Boyle looks to go cross court. Pulled the string a little too tight on that one and got it off the net down on the Tommies side. Point Seawolves, 4-4. Seawolves have been ranked nationally this season, are not currently. Mount A has the only ranking from the Atlantic. Thompson, Murphy, and Boyle. Boyle, got a little lucky on that one. Got the net, but had enough spin for that to four-wheel drive its way over and down on the Seawolves side. A little bit of top spin goes to work for Boyle. Sod, Gendraw, Robichaud. Boyle, Murphy, and Boyle. Said that a lot already. Off block, out of play, point Stu. Crowd's feeling here pretty well here all of a sudden. This match. Of course, the men's match coming up after as well. That a little too far for Emily Robichaud. Another point, Tommy. 7-4 Stu, early going. These teams have played twice before. Both matches have gone to the Seawolves. I'll remember to go back and tell you about the Tommies last match here against Holland Colleagues last weekend. Give you the rest of those details. I get a moment. And we'll take that moment right now, right here. Last weekend, the Tommies won 3-1 versus Holland. 174 to 093. Mayu Trosa 9 kills on 21, 4 errors for a 2-3-8, a service ace, a solo block, 3 block assists, 12.5 points. Jen O'Neill, Jamie Spencer, 12 points each, and it was Boyle 23 kills for the Tommies on 52 attacks, 23 total points. Chloe Little added 14 points as well for STU. Here is Boyle. 38 service aces. Set by Carey. Nice swing out of the middle by Flower. Little off of Sod, and I think Robichaud got there initially, but that bounces off the wall. Correction, that's Amy Carey who got there initially. No, I was right the first time, Robichaud. Robichaud sets the back row for McLeod. Murphy. That was slip. Good swing out of the back row. Slip again from Murphy. Played up by Sod. Carey. Attacking is McLeod out of the back. Strong attack out of the back from Kate McLeod. Kelly Wilson back in, and Sydney Flower to serve. Flower 42 service aces on the season coming into today. 181.5 points, and has already added to that. Off of Robichaud and down to the floor. Point STU. Ava Slip starts us out. Great hustle by Amy Carey. Just cannot keep the ball in play. That one is long from Slip. Here is Amy Carey, fourth-year setter out of Halifax. Played by Thompson. Murphy to the back row. McDonald just long. (11-8) Tommies. Amy Carey will serve again. We're at Thompson before. Let's see. She looks for McDonald there in the back. Instead, it's Boyle. Little. Right back for Little. Better first pass that time on the attack. McLeod. Back row Boyle. And that one eludes the Seawolves defenders. Amy Carey puts a hand up and says, yeah, I probably should have played that one. 12-8, Jenna Murphy will serve again. Did see Julia Campbell take warm-up. I believe that's the first time that I've seen Campbell in warm-up since injury earlier in the year. And what a job Jenna Murphy has done for the Tommies this season. Murphy now 5th in the league at assists per set. Off the net, played over. There's Murphy. Thompson for McDonald. McDonald off block. McDonald plays it up. Murphy sets Little. Good get by Sod, but the pass is too long. Slip sends it back over. Too many hits. (14-8) Tommies, and it's timeout, UNBSJ. They're previous meetings, the first one was November 10th in St. John. That was 3-2. Tommies came back from 2 sets down to force a fifth set. That's a tough tongue twister on a Sunday afternoon. Kathleen Boyle had 21 kills on 59 attacks, 7 errors, a 237 attack percentage, 2 service aces, and 23 points. Dominic Gendron, 14 kills on 35 attacks, with only 4 errors, and a 286 attack percentage, 2 service aces, and a block assist for 16 and a half. And on Saturday, November 30th, right here in the LB gym, it was a 3-0 win for the high-flying Seawolves in that one. They out-hit the Tommies 176 to 014. Dominic Gendron, 8 kills on 17 attacks, only 2 errors, a 3-5-3, 4 service aces for 12 points. Sydney Flower, 4 kills on 8 with 1 error, a 3-7-5, 6 service aces, and a block assist for 10.5. Kathleen Boyle led the Tommies with 6 kills and 6 points in a match that really SJ dominated that one for back in November. It's been a long time since then, and the Tommies a very different looking team than they were as they ended that fall semester. On a real heater here, 6 wins in a row. But big tests ahead for the Tommies after this one against the second place Seawolves. They've got Dal and MSVU left on their schedule. Dal Rams at 8 and 10 right behind Tommies, and MSVU 12 and 6 just in front of Stu. Tough 3 games left, including this one for the Tommies. McDonald, Thompson played it over free ball. Oh, and that pass drifts too long. That's better looking, and there's a tip. Kate McLeod, though, goes wide. There's 15-9, Stu. Little, played by Sod, into the bench. Nice run back by Emily Robichaud. Had to worry about the wall and the line judge's chair that sits there against the wall. 16-9 Stu, Little. Try to make the folks at Marcel Francois Richard proud once more. Robichaud, too long. Little. That one drifts long, well read by the Seawolves. Gendron and Sod parted the seas there, let that one fall out of play. Haley Wilson will serve. Wilson never really gave that one a chance. A little too much on top. Into the bottom tape of the net. 18-10 Tommies. Here is Emma Harris. That one's played by Sod, set up by Carey for McLeod. McLeod with the clean kill. Beautiful pass from Amy Carey right in the wheelhouse for McLeod, and it's McLeod back to serve. Boyle, Murphy, slip, blocked, Boyle comes back to the Tommy side, Boyle again, bigger swing that time, it's out off of Gendron, but the big dive for that one. (19-11), and it's the second time out for Coach Chambers and the UNBSJ Seawolves. Other matches today going on at the same time. UKC at Holland. That's a big match in terms of playoff seeding. If UKC wins that, they can tie Holland in the standings, each team having one match remaining after today. And that would be a tie for 6th place. Top 6 teams make it. Holland College is hosting. You can bet they want to win out, and they get the Seawolves next weekend. That's where the Seawolves finish, is at Holland. A little bit of serendipity there for the Seawolves as they'll go right back into what will be somewhat familiar gym, at least, for the ACAA tournament on February 21st to 23rd. Top 6 women's teams, top 4 men's teams will make it. Things are a little clearer on the men's side than they are in the women's. By my math, unconfirmed, the Tommies can still finish anywhere from 3rd to 6th. They sit in 4th right now. Off a Tommy block, out of play. Seawolves get the point. Seawolves, I believe, are locked into no worse than 2nd. Another point, Seawolves, off the big serve by Emily Robichaud. This is a big serving team, as mentioned. Strong swing that time from Robichaud. Slip with the tip. Played up by Gendra, over from Carey. Thompson for Boyle. Pass drifts a little long. Points two. Seawolves questioning what that call was. I believe it went on Flower. It's Boyle on the serve. Gendra. Played up by Boyle. That one eludes the basketball net. Little, big swing off net. Oh, good get by the Seawolves. Unbelievable. Murphy tries the sneak. Seawolves are there for that and ready. Gendra off the tape and down. Point Stu. The two outstanding hustles by the Seawolves. They send one into the net. Here's Boyle again. Boyle at Leo Hayes in the Spartans program. Carey set up for Flower. It's going to be a carry on Chloe Little. (21-14). Sydney Flower brings on the serve. Up by Thompson. Back for slip. Flower was ready for that one. There's Gendra. Cross-court winner for Gendra. (21-15). This first set far from over. Seawolves charging here. A little break there off the net. Slip tries the tip. Flower, Carey, Gendra. Played up by Thompson. Murphy. McDonald. Here we come again from the far side. That's McLeod. Boyle. Murphy plays it over. Carey sets up Gendra. Gendra off the net. Thompson now for Little. Little sends it airmail out the back. Little looking for a touch. Didn't get it. Timeout Tommy's going to say you have to start thinking about that pretty soon. You don't want to let these Seawolves get too much momentum. Timeout Stu. If we get to the end of the first set, I will fire up the telephone, see if we can get the online stats working. Tommy basketballers are on the road today. They are at Mount Allison. They're at Mount Allison Friday as well. The women lost, men won in basketball action. Tommy's hockey, they got 3 out of a possible 4 points in their road trip to Halifax. Beat St. Mary's Friday, lost in overtime to Dalhousie. I think it was 4-3 or 3-2. 4-3, I think, was the score last night. I think that has them sitting 3rd in their conference as we come down the stretch run for all of these sports. Only one more weekend of court sports left after this one, and that's next one prior to we get to the playoffs. Little off the block, played by Thompson, set for the back row, and Boyle. More about placement than power that time for Kathleen Boyle. 22-16 Tommies. Ava Slip is back to serve for STU. Another point for the Tommies, 23-16. We are now into the very latter stages of the first set. Slip. Carey. Oh, for the dump. McDonald is there, though. Boyle out of the back row. Carey. Gendron gets it off a Tommy block. And down on the Tommy side. Point Seawolves. May have actually fallen out of bounds regardless. Off the Tommies last. Here's Amy Carey. Seawolves need this point. Little. It's either off the block or off the net. Couldn't quite tell which from my angle, which is right beside the camera position here. Down 23-18, here's Amy Carey again. That one goes long. Thompson ducked it at the last possible second. 24-18, 6 set points for STU. And Jenna Murphy looks to close it out here in the opening set for the Tommies. That one, though, drifts long. Set point saved for the Seawolves. And that sends the ever-dangerous Dominic Gendron back behind the service line. Gendron's hiding behind the basketball backboard for me, but here she comes. See the ball toss. Played up by STU. McDonald gives it to the Tommies. That's down and in. First set for STU. 25-19. Give you the stats from that first set. Seawolves, 11 kills, 3 errors, 32 attacks, 250. The Tommies, 13 kills, 4 errors, 38 attacks, 237. Tommies, 12-11 assists, service aces, 5 for STU, 1 for SJ. Each team 3 service errors and 18 digs. STU with 1 block. And that being a solo block. Individual stats for SJ. Kate McLeod, 4 kills, 1 error, 273. Dominic Gendron, 3 kills, an error, 250. 1 service ace for Robichaud, 4 digs for McLeod. And 10 assists for Amy Carey. For the Tommies, Kathleen Boyle already 7 kills, 1 error, a 5-4-5, and 5 digs. Megan McDonald, 2 kills, including the last one. Chloe Little, 2 kills as well. 11 assists for Jenna Murphy. 2 service aces for Slip, 1 each for Murphy, Little, and McDonald. And Brooke Thompson ties Kathleen Boyle with 5 digs. Emma Harris has the lone block in the match thus far. Teams have switched sides. We're just about set to go for set number 2 action. Seawolves have broken the huddle. Little change in the lineup here for the Seawolves as Ava Quigley is on. Quigley wearing number 5. Quigley, Flower, Robichaud in the back row. McLeod, Gendron, and Haley Wilson in the front. Oh, and now Quigley is off and Carey is back in. So the change, not a change after all. Looks like Carey will be first to serve for the Tommies. No changes. Harris, McDonald, Boyle, Little, and Murphy with Thompson, the libero. Little confusion there between Harris and McDonald in terms of who is going to get that pass from Thompson. Seawolves. Here is Amy Carey again. One played up by Little, but it drifts long. There to finish it is Haley Wilson. Seawolves. Here's Carey again. Little. Murphy with the dive. 3-0 Seawolves. Good start here for SJ in this second set. Like to use the time between sets to get refocused. Carey played by Little. Murphy, back row, Boyle. Boyle again gets that one down. Boyle's 8th kill. Outstanding start to the match for Kathleen Boyle. Down 3-1. Here's Chloe Little. Oh, that one gets way up high on Emily Robichaud. It's Little again. The Tommies trailing by a point. Sod sets for McLeod. McLeod. Wow, nice windmill swing there. There is Boyle. Puts a little more mustard into that one. It's out off the Seawolves. Point Stu tied at 3. Second set. Little again to serve for the Tommies. Sends that one long. Libero jersey for the Seawolves. Amy McKenzie out of Smithtown NB is in. Here is Gendron. Oh, good serve from Gendron. That one got a little bit of tape. Tommies picked that one up again. Kathleen Boyle gets out the spicy mustard and sends it down the line. I think that was out off of Gendron that time. One of the Seawolves got a piece. 4-4. Oh, nice spin from Slip. Played over by Robichaud. Harris sets up Boyle. Boyle on the attack. Played by Gendron. McLeod, Murphy. Couldn't get that pass high enough in the air for another Tommy to get underneath of it. 5-4 SJ for Haley Wilson. Wilson in the middle out of Nakawik. Oh, that one climbs the tape and gets over. Tommies are there. McDonald got it over. Tommy's now the pass for Boyle. Boyle, clean kill. Cross court. Checking in for Stu will be number 8, Wendy Zhao. It'll be Zhao for Megan McDonald. Zhao will rotate back to serve. Wendy Zhao, 8 points on the season, and they are all via the service ace. You understand where this substitution comes from? There is Zhao, played by Saad. Oh, good get by Thompson on the attack by Robichaud. Robichaud just smoked that one. Free ball from Little drifts too long. Great get by Brooke Thompson. (6-5) Seawolves, Kate McLeod. Thompson, Murphy, slip. (6-6), and it's Kathleen Boyle. Seawolves open the back door and let that one go right on out. Robichaud, good serve, Boyle. On the attack was slip out of bounds. Off the Seawolves, point Tommies. Ava Slip, first year middle out of Fredericton, New Brunswick, will serve for STU. Oh, nice play by Carey to get that one over. Little played by Saad. I think that might have been out. Zhao, Murphy, Boyle. Another good swing for Boyle. That's another point for the Tommies. Saad got that up in the air, but none of the Seawolves were able to run underneath of it. I think Flower and Gendra were both expecting the other to play that ball. Saad, Carey, Gendra on the tip. Little is there, Murphy, back row, Boyle. She's on fire! (9-7). STU. Slip again. That one goes long, and there to put it away is Emma Harris for the Tommies. 10-7. Comes Ava Slip again. That one is going to be a clean service ace for STU as SJ misreads that. Timeout, Seawolves. Seawolves got up 3 points early in this set. Tommies have had it rolling ever since. 11-7 now for the Tommies on the timeout. As mentioned off the top, this is a hot Tommies team. They got the first set already here from SJ. Really have the sense watching this Tommy team in the second half that they have bonded well as a team, settled into some roles. And playing with a lot of confidence, really. At timeout, Coach Kim Colpitt spent most of the time talking directly to Chloe Little, didn't really address the huddle. Ava Slip again. Carey for Flower. One got a piece of something on the way through, either the net or a Tommy. Regardless, it fell on the Tommy side. 11-8, and here is Sydney Flower. Flower finds tape, 12-8. Megan McDonald back in for the Tommies. Murphy serves. That one is out. (12-9). Brings Amy Carey on to serve. Started this set. A nice little service run did Carey. And starts it again with a nice serve. Thompson backed up, but that one was a good, I'll say, 1.5 feet inside the line. Carey again tries Thompson, who played that one. Boyle off a block and down. Haley Wilson got a piece of that, not enough. Subs in for STU. 13 is Alessandra Hernandez. Hernandez will check in for Chloe Little. Hernandez, 2 service aces on the season, and Hernandez will go right back to the service line. Her only 2 points on the season are via the service ace. That one goes long. (13-11) for Dominic Gendron. Gendron out of Dieppe. Hernandez, Murphy. Oh, good get by Gendron. Free ball coming. Oh, left short though by Robichaud. What hustle from Gendron. Wow. (14-11) for Harris. Robichaud set that one up. None of the Seawolves ran underneath of it. Falls for a point for the Tommies. A little confusion on the Seawolves sideline. Robichaud played that one, kept alive after the second hit, but it eventually falls on the court. 16-11. Can't imagine that the Seawolves will come in taking this one for granted, where still had an opportunity with a little bit of help to pass Mount A cleanly in the standings. For first. Already locked into the bye though. Double hit that time, yes. (16-12) STU, second set on Super Bowl Sunday. McDonald too long, trying to go cross court. 16-13. Good battle here from the Seawolves. Haley Wilson serves for the Tommies. Looks like she's looking at Hernandez. Boyle steps in front instead. Carey called on STU. 16-14. Wilson will serve. That one is for Hernandez, off of Hernandez and well up off the back wall here in the upper deck. Little in for the Libero from Tegucigalpa. Not in the Libero jersey today though. Listed as a Libero positionally is Hernandez. Seawolves can tie the second set with a point here. Boyle instead puts the Tommies up 2. Megan McDonald Serves. Carey on the set for McLeod. Boyle again, bigger swing that time. Carey plays it into play. Gendron on the attack. Thompson is there. Murphy, slip, blocked. Little free ball. Carey set up Flower in the middle, back to Flower. Tommies keep that one alive. Another free ball coming. Set up that time, and you can't give too many free balls. Eventually the other team will clean it up as they do there. Sydney Flower with a big swing. 17-16 Stu. Timeout Tommies. It is Holland up on UKC. Looks like it's 10-8 in the first set. Kate McLeod back to serve for the Seawolves. Gets it going out of the timeout with a serve that goes long. 18-16 Tommies. Really good crowd here for a Sunday afternoon at Tommy Volleyball. Serving for Stu is Boyle. That pass drifts long. Tommies just punch it back over. Again, it's long, and it's Slip in the middle who finished it for Stu. 19-16. Boyle will serve again. Robichaud on the attack. Murphy sets up Little. Little finds the court on the Seawolves side. 20-16 Stu. Second set. Timeout. Seawolves. (12-8) in the first set, Holland over UKC. And 15-13 Dal over Crandall in the second set. Dal already having won the first set. Looks like they might have been a little late starting at Holland College today, scheduled for 1. The other matches starting at 1 already have a set complete. This one, our online stats are showing there 20-16. Set 21 very briefly here. For Stu. Stu set to go. Out of the Seawolves timeout, SJ gets set as well. Boyle still on serve for the Tommies. McKenzie in the Libero jersey for the Seawolves. There's McKenzie there. Pass is long. Murphy for Slip in the middle, tries the tip, and it's good. (21-16) Stu. Lots of big smiles on the Tommies side. They are indeed playing very well. Boyle. That one carries a little long. 21-17. And that will be Emily Robichaud to serve for the Seawolves. Expect a strong serve here. Boyle, Murphy, Little. Carey sets up Gendron. Gendron played by Thompson. McDonald off a seawall. That is Robichaud who laid out for that one. Megan McDonald a little too much for Dominic Gendron that time. 22-17. Here is Ava Slip. A little floater from Slip, pass off the net. Carey can't play it up. I think Amy Carey was expecting a little more rebound off that net. STU plus 6, 23-17, 2 points away from a 2-set lead. Carey for Flower. Flower punches it over. Harris on the middle around. That is blocked out of bounds. Point Tommies. 4 and 3 is 7. 7 set points for STU. It's just the way I do math, folks. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Carey for Gendron. Big swing. Tommy's got a piece on the block. Played up. McDonald plays it over. Flower, nice swing out the back door though. 2 sets to 0 for STU, 25-17 in the second set. Tommies up 2 sets here. In that second set, the Seawolves only 4 kills, 2 errors, 21 attacks. That's an 0.95 percentage. The Tommies 14 kills, 2 errors on 27 attacks for a 4.44. We're on fire on the attack in that set. Overall for the match, Seawolves 15 kills, 53 attacks, 5 errors, a 1.89. The Tommies 27 kills, 66 attacks, 6 errors, a 3.23. Tommies 26 to 14 assists, service aces 11-5. They've made 3 more service errors though at 8-5. Diggs 33-28 in favor of STU. Total blocks 2 for STU, none for SJ. Both the Tommy blocks solo, 1 blocking error for the Seawolves. Seawolves led by Kate McLeod with 5 kills, 1 error, and a 2.86 percentage, as well as 5 digs. Gendron and Flower 3 kills each. 13 assists for Amy Carey. 3 service aces as well for Amy Carey. And as mentioned, no blocks. The Tommies, led by Kathleen Boyle, she's up to 15 with 1 error and a 6.67 percentage. Megan McDonald 3 kills. Chloe Little 3 kills. Ava Slip 3 kills. 23 assists for Murphy. Service aces 5 for Ava Slip. 9 digs for Brooke Thompson, 6 each for Murphy, McDonald, and Boyle. And solo blocks for Ava Slip and Emma Harris. Your statistics through 2 sets. The Tommies have them both. Seawolves a big battle back here. There to walk away with a victory today. They could very well be up for it though. They have been, as mentioned previously, among the ranked teams in the country this year. This would be a nice win for the Tommies that are able to close out a 2-0 set lead. Looks like Laurie-Eve Godin is going to be in this set for the Tommies. Murphy will start us out on serve. Sends that one long. Big energy to start this set from the Seawolves. Big noise. Gendron to serve. Strong serve from Gendron, but Thompson is there. Little Off the block, out of bounds, 1-1. Sends Chloe Little back to serve. Little, Murphy, Thompson. Slip, Harris, and Boyle for Stu. Robichaud sends that one long, 2-1 Tommies. Robichaud with Sod, Gendron, Flower, McDonald, and Carey. Sorry, pardon me, McLeod and Carey. Nice tip out of the middle by Flower. Again off the block, point Stu. 3-1 Tommy, set number 3. Coming into this match, it was the Seawolves at an overall team percentage on the attack of 206. The Tommies at 141. That serve just wide from Little. 3-2 early going set 3. Here's Sydney Flower. Thompson, Murphy, Boyle. Robichaud. Off of Murphy. Thompson might have been there. Thompson, Murphy, slip. Played up by Little. Boyle on the attack. Seawolves are ready for that. Essentially a free ball. Boyle off block and through. Touches in on the Seawolves side. 4-3 Stu, Emma Harris. 12 service aces coming into today for Harris. Strong serve there for Emma. McLeod finds the back line. Kate McLeod's been a bright spot for the Seawolves today. That one is long though from McLeod. 5-4 Stu. Will send Slip back to serve. Nice swing from Haley Wilson. Off of Tommy and out of play. 5-5. Robichaud will serve. Reminder, the same two schools coming up in men's action that's scheduled for 3 o'clock. The back row, slip. That was labeled for that far corner. Tommies keep that alive. Here is Boyle. Robichaud, good piece of that one. But down on the Tommies sideline. Emily Robichaud is out of Fredericton here. Oh, big swing that time from Gendron. Got that one clean. Six, set 3. Haley Wilson. Back set, that is Laurie-Eve Godin, who's in this set for the Tommies, off block, out of play. And it'll be Laurie-Eve Godin out of Beresford, New Brunswick, first year middle. Back to serve. Flower. comes with a power swing. Tied at 7, it's Amy Carey. Murphy for Harris. Harris going to tip over. Robichaud, big swing from back row point. Seawolves. Seawolves' attack is suddenly looking a little bit better here in set number 3. Last few points have been pretty clean swings. Boyle took a little bit off that one to keep it in play. Carey called on Kate McLeod, or someone on the Seawolf side. Off a Tommy block, Kate McLeod gets that one clean. 9-8 Seawolves. Little. Off block, down point Stu. 9-9, and it is Little to serve. Extremely tight set number 3. It's a set the Seawolves need to keep the match going. The sneak from Carey works that time. Head 9 Seawolves, timeout Tommies. They want to chat about things here. Third quarter at Mount Allison in basketball action. It is Mount A 22, Stu 19. Low scoring affair. Looks like no one scored through the first 3.5 minutes of quarter number 3. Looks like it was 22-19 at half. It is Super Bowl Sunday, and that is a football score if I ever saw one. 10-9 SJ, set 3 as we're back. Underway here. Set up for Boyle. Boyle off block. Boyle sets it up. Robichaud gets that one. Down in front of the Tommies, 11-9. Other than 3-0 right off the lead of this, of set number 2, I think this is the biggest Seawolf lead we've had. First set over at Holland College as well. Lots going on, lots of important things down the stretch here. Boyle finds the net. 12-9. Tommies looking for that mojo they had through the first couple of sets. Seawolves starting to find their groove. Thompson, Murphy, free ball to the Seawolves. Carey, nice set in the middle for Haley Wilson. Sees all the open space and finishes it off. 13-9, set 3. Sydney Flower, 4th year out of Fredericton. Serve, Boyle, Murphy for Boyle. Boyle gets a point back for the Tommies with excellent ball placement. Subbing in for Stu for Emma Harris, it'll be Wendy Zhao. Saw this in the second set as well. Zhao in for the serve. That's into the net from Zhao. Service substitutions haven't really played off for the Tommies today. I think that's 0 for 3. Kate McLeod out of St. John back to serve up for the Seawolves in this third set. Slip. Carry for Robichaud, blocked by Godin. Murphy plays that one up. Zhao for Boyle. Boyle, clean kill. Good placement again for Kathleen Boyle. 14-11 Seawolves. Ava Slip to serve. That one eats up Sophia Sod. Sod gets that one off the net. Back row attack. Off taper, a Tommy. And runs along the net, falls on the Tommy side. 15-12 SJ, and it's Robichaud. Might have been Robichaud there who had the attack on that one. Couldn't quite see the number of players there altogether for me. Robichaud too long. Kathleen Boyle serves for Stu. Pass too long. Laura-Eve Godin. Oh, he's got as big as a platter that time, but sent it a little long. There's one right in the wheelhouse. She'd like to have that one back for certain. 16-13 Seawolves. Zhao. Murphy with the sneak. Great dive by Wilson. And that one falls in front of Zhao. 17-13 Seawolves. Haley Wilson, Seawolves up 4, here set 3. To them play, Zhao. That pass finds no Tommy's home. Comes slip in for the Libero. Haley Wilson again up 5 now on the serve. Tommy's let that one go, but it's an ace down the line. 19-13. Seawolves are taking command here of set number 3. Timeout Tommies. Up 6 and out of the timeout. The Seawolves and Haley Wilson will serve. Net service that time for Wilson, gives a point back to the Tommies. Tommies now down 5 for Laurie-Eve Godin. Emma Harris back in for Wendy Zhao. Zhao, first-year player out of Calgary, Alberta, goes to the bench. Godin out of Beresford puts us in play. That one is off a Tommy block and through again. It's Flower out of the middle. Flower's been a big part here of this third set for the Seawolves. The setter, Carey. Up 6, played by Thompson, eats Thompson up. That one just kept carrying on Brooke. Couldn't backpedal quite fast enough. (21-14), here's Carey again. That one is just long. Good call by the line judge. I could see a little bit of red between where that ball hit and the line from my eagle eye view up here. That one was played by Robichaud. Robichaud now on the attack. Thompson, Murphy, Boyle from the back row. Touched on the way through. Gendron, Thompson, Murphy, and that is Emma Harris who gets a kill in the corner. Jenna Murphy serves for the Tommies. A big point for Stu. Saw in that match against Holland last weekend, Holland looked to be in control of what was set number 4. We looked like we were headed for extra sets. Tommies came storming back late in the set. Pardon me, looked like we were headed for 5th set. Tommies came storming back. They have confidence that they can play from behind in a set. Little off a block and down. 2 points in a row for Stu to close the gap to 4. Murphy puts it in play. Kept alive, free ball from Little. Carey sets up Flower. Flower tries the tip. Boyle gets it back over. That time it's blocked. Kate McLeod. Blocked by a couple of Tommies that time. Little slip and Harris all in the vicinity. Not sure who's going to get credit for that one. Wasn't quite quick enough to see who that was. 21-18, timeout now, Seawolves. They feel a little bit of the Tommy momentum. Seawolves are set out of their timeout. Tommies all hands in and they break the huddle. So it'll still be Murphy to serve. Another good serve from Murphy. Carey for Gendron. Tommies are there on the block. Boyle keeps that one alive. Set up. Little free ball. Sod. Carey. Flower. Boyle is there. Good rally, but the Tommies don't run underneath of it. Somebody's going to take charge and get that one. (22-18). Good rally that time. Unfortunate way for a rally to end. Gendra, Thompson, Murphy, Harris, long. 23-18 now. See if Gendra comes with a big serve here, just tries to put this one in, make the Tommies play it. Guessing it'll be pretty full power here from Gendra, and it is. Set up for Boyle, who comes power as well. That one is wide, no touch. Oh no, that's a point for the Seawolves. I thought that was wide. Missed the hand signal there. So confident in myself. 6 set points for the Seawolves. They look to keep themselves alive here, down 2 sets. That one's into the net from Gendron. Guess I need to be a little less confident. Pay attention to actually what the calls are out there. Set point saved. Here's Little. Tommies need to save 5 more. Just in for Little. That's what you expect. Make them play it. Dump doesn't work. Boyle can't clean it up. Free ball from Sod. Boyle. Murphy. Slip. Back for Boyle. Boyle called on the net that time. Point for the Seawolves. I think that ball was not going to make it over. Boyle maybe a little too anxious there. So that set goes 25-19 SJ. 2-1 in favor of the Tommies. Let's fire up the Into the Future machine here, otherwise known as the new iPhone. It's a few weeks old now. I'm not sure I can still call it new. So in that set, it was the Seawolves with 15 kills, 34 attacks, 3 errors, a 3-5-3. The Tommies, 10 kills, 3 errors, 32 attacks, a 2-19. Overall, the Seawolves, 30 kills on 87 attacks, 8 errors for a 253. The Tommies, 37 kills, 97 attacks, and 9 errors for 289. Tommies are +8 on assists, +4 on service aces. Serve errors, they have 1 more now than the Seawolves. Diggs, 47-45, Stu. Blocks, 3-0 in favor of Stu. Each team 1 blocking error. Individual stats. Kate McLeod leads the way for SJ. 8 kills, 3 errors, 250. Robichaud and Flower now 6 kills each. Flower with only 1 error and a 312. 27 assists for Amy Carey. 4 service aces for Amy Carey. 9 digs. Dominic Gendron, 7 each. Flower and Robichaud. For the Tommies, Boyle 19 kills, 2 errors, a 515 and 10 digs. Chloe Little 6 kills. Ava Slip 4 kills. 31 assists for Murphy. 6 service aces for Slip. 13 digs for Thompson. Your leaders through 3 sets. We are just about set here for set number 4. SJ with a little momentum after that. Set number 3. Tommies, McDonald, Harris, Little. Murphy, Slip, Boyle, and Thompson as well. Carey set to serve. Carey, the libero in is McKenzie. Far back corner is Robichaud. Gendron, Flower, and McLeod in the front. Net service to start out set 4 for SJ. Chloe Little will serve for the Tommies. Boyle, played by Sod. Off a Tommy block, off a Little, out of play. Tied at 1, set 4 for Gendron. We'll go over to Stu and Emma Harris. Harris, a little spinner, and that goes sideways off the hands of Gendron. Gendron, a little look at the mitts that time. 3-1 Stu. Harris goes in that same direction, but Sod cuts in front. 4-1 Tommies. Good start to set 4 for Stu. You bet the Tommies don't want to go to 5 sets if they can avoid it. Harris, Sod, carry, Flower, blocked. Seawolves keep it alive, get it over. Boyle, Murphy, Slip tries the tip, Slip keeps it up. There is Boyle who gets another kill. That one's down in front of Sophia Sod. (5-1) Stu. Great start to this set. Free from Sod. Harris, Murphy, McDonald plays it over. Carry on the set for Robichaud. Robichaud off a Tommy block. Stu keeps it alive. Great hustle by 3 or 4 Tommies there. Boyle and then 2 of them laying out trying to get the third hit. Couldn't quite get there. Flower, Thompson, Murphy, Slip on the tip. Good dive from Carey. Free from Gendron. Boyle again, that's a clean kill. Just inside the back line. 6-2 Stu. And Megan McDonald, 4th year Tommy. Serves. Nice swing from Robichaud, but Thompson is there. Boyle takes something off that, and it gets over the net and down. Not sure if SJ had a piece of that first or whether that was just taping over for Boyle. Got to be good to be lucky. McDonald, Robichaud, Carey. That is McLeod. A little too much postage on that one, sends it long. (8-2) for McDonald. Gendron, Carey, Robichaud, off block, off of Little, and out of play. Emily Robichaud gets an opportunity to step into one. Usually it's bad news for the opposition. 8-3 Stu. And here is Kate McLeod. Little, Murphy, Slip on a tip again. Set up for Robichaud. McDonald, Murphy, Boyle. Gendron sends it long, well read by Kathleen Boyle. 9-3 STU. Set 4. Subs coming for SJ in is going to be number 5, Ava Quigley, and number 4, Sasha Buchanan. Coming out, McLeod and Carey. Quigley will be the setter, wearing number 5 for the Seawolves. Sod, Quigley, back row set for Robichaud. Murphy keeps that one alive. Here is Little. Off block, Sod, Quigley. Nice swing out of the middle that time, Haley Wilson. Too much for the Tommies. At 9-4, it's the dangerous Emily Robichaud. Back to serve. Robichaud high toss, big strong swing played by Thompson. Murphy tries the sneak. Quigley was there for that. Gendron off 2 Tommies and out of play. Robichaud again. Thompson has been pretty much up to the task. Not at that time. Of course, just as I say that. Brooke Thompson's been impressive. I think if I had to pick a player of the match and it couldn't tell me it couldn't be Kathleen Boyle, it would be Brooke Thompson thus far so far for STU. Been outstanding on service reception. Into the net that time from Robichaud. Ava Slip. Quigley. Little punches that one into the open space. 11-6 Tommies. I believe that was Haley Wilson that had that attack from the Seawolves side. Slip played by Robichaud. Quigley for Gendron, off Tommy block, up. Murphy, McDonald out of the back. Quigley, great hustle, Robichaud. That one somehow avoids everything in the ceiling, and the Seawolves get it back. Little, off of Quigley, out of play, point Tommies. Not sure how that ball from Robichaud took the path that it did up through the ceiling and hit nothing. 12-6, timeout, UNBSJ. Is looking forward to the remaining schedule for these two teams. SJ will have one left. It'll be next Saturday, February the 15th at Holland College. Tommies 2 left next weekend on Saturday the 15th, 1 o'clock. They will host the Dow Rams. Dow Rams' first visit here to the LB Gym this season. That's going to go at 1 o'clock Sunday, the 16th. The lone match on the schedule will be right here. We wrap up the season here in Fredericton for the ACAA women's volleyball. 2 o'clock match on Sunday the 16th versus Mount St. Vincent. Always fun when the Mystics come to town. They're navy and Columbia blue. Out of the 4-set timeout here, taken by the Seawolves. Tommies +6, and Ava Slip to serve. Sets are 2-0. Holland College now over UKC on the island. 25-19 in the second set for the Hurricanes. trade out the ball there from Slip. And we have second official helping out, getting the computer set, make sure everything's in place. (12-6). Slip. Played by Robichaud, Quigley, and Wilson. Here is Little. Big swing, great get by Robichaud. Quigley for Gendron. Gendron, Slip is there. Looking for the tip at the net was Harris. Sasha Buchanan was there for the Seawolves, but it didn't make it over. 12-7. Haley Wilson. Service ace from Haley Wilson. (12-8). Murphy plays that one up, pass drifts long. Tommies keep it alive. Boyle. Robichaud, Quigley, Gendron. Boyle. Again, the Tommies have that ball that is right along the net and can't do anything with it. That's 2 out of the last 3 points that they've given up. That pass, it just is at the net, a little too close. Wilson sends it just long. (13-9) for Jenna Murphy. Tommy men and Seawolves men. Probably see members of both squad around the gym in your view. I can't see what the camera's looking at any given moment, but see them around, I'm sure. Saad, Quigley, Gendron. Little is there. Murphy for Boyle. Boyle, Little miss it. Rare mistake in this match for Kathleen Boyle. She's been outstanding. Down 13-10 at Sasha Buchanan out of Bonnie River, New Brunswick. First year, who will serve? Thompson. Murphy, Little off block, kept alive. And played back over by Little. Here is Gendron on a big swing, out. No touch, just clean out. 14-10 Tommies. Pretty tight set number 4. Free ball. Murphy up for Boyle. Boyle blocked and in on the Tommies side. Seawolves read that one very well. I think it was Quigley and Flower who were there. Could also have been Robichaud. Tough for me to see the jersey numbers, that block on the near side of the net here. McDonald goes out off of Sasha Buchanan. Point Stu. Going to try the serve substitution again. Wendy Zhao for Emma Harris. Zhao gets that one in. Played by Robichaud. Flower off of Little out of bounds. Point Seawolves. for McDonald, played by Quigley. Robichaud, cross court long, well read by Boyle. Read that one right off the hand right away. Said, no, that's out. Megan McDonald. Gendron, Quigley, Gendron out of the back row. Played by Thompson. Murphy. I think that might have been for slip in the middle. Both Zhao and Boyle ended up in a pile on the ground. One looks okay after that one. And here is Ava Quigley, second-year setter out of Fredericton, back to serve. Set up for Boyle. Boyle off a block. Buchanan and Wilson were there. Point Tommy 17-13. Chloe Little back in for the Libero Thompson. That's going to be an error. Double hit called on Quigley. Give a point to the Tommies. Stretches the Tommy lead here to 5 at 18-13 in set 4. Sod, Quigley, Robichaud off block. Zhao is there. Murphy for McDonald. McDonald sends it off the antenna out of bounds. (18-14) Emily Robichaud needs some points for the Seawolves. Certainly not desperation time by any means. Little gets that one over. Quigley for Gendron. Big swing and in. Emma Harris back in for Wendy Zhao. And then Harris out for the Libero Thompson as Robichaud serves. Another serve well read by Boyle, out of bounds. 19-15 Stu. Ava Slip serves for the Tommies. Sod, Quigley, backs at that time for Buchanan. Little off block, played by Robichaud. Quigley sets up Gendron. Gendron just sets it over along the net. Nicely placed by Dominic Gendron. Little was closing hard, looking for a block. Had to dive back, couldn't get there. 19-16. Haley Wilson. Played up by Little. Boyle out of the back row. Double hit again for the Seawolves. I think that was Buchanan who had that one. Coach Collins Chambers steps up to have a word there, so I think I might be right on that. Murphy. Boyle sets it up. Little sends it over. Quigley for Gendron. A nice swing there. Tommies are there at the net. But it finds tape and over. It's going to be 4 hits. Not off block. 21-16. And timeout Seawolves. Be back in just a couple seconds. a little drink of water. Let's see if my voice clears up a little bit after having a wet whistle, as they say. Court sports action next weekend here at STU to wrap up the regular season. Basketball on the Friday night, volleyball Saturday afternoon, basketball Saturday night, and volleyball on Sunday afternoon. At least I believe that's the way the Saturday works. Basketball and volleyball on the Saturday. I can check that in just 1 second. Yes, it is the afternoon, 1 o'clock on Saturday, 1 and 3, and then I think 6 and 8 would be the basketball. Basketballers are versus Crandall next weekend, both days. And volleyball, Dal AC and MSVU for the women. Dal AC twice on the men's side. Gendron, big swing. Tommies were up to that task. Little free ball though. McLeod, Quigley, Flower tries one. Harris gets that one back. Little gets the clean kill. 22-16 STU. Coach Chambers says, I think that one was out. No, that was not out. That was well in. Sod, Quigley, Flower, free. Boyle. Harris played by Quigley. Down. 23-16 STU. 2 points from taking down the second place Seawolves here. Up 2 sets, 23-16 in set 4. Gendron, nice swing. Set up for McDonald. McDonald off block and down. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 match points for the Tommies. Sod, Gendron, Robichaud, played by Boyle. Set up for Little, off block, that's it, the Tommies. 3 sets to 1 over UNBSJ. There's a signature win for this team, Tommies. They take down the Seawolves, who themselves had just taken down the leading team in the conference, Mount Allison. With the win, the Tommies move themselves to 10 and 8. The Seawolves drop to 15 and 4. Seawolves next Saturday at Holland. The Tommies next Saturday host Dal Rams, who are right behind them at 10 and 8. And then Sunday, Mount St. Vincent University, who are just in front of them at 12 and 6 in the standings. So big win for STU. I believe if my math is correct, that means pending the outcome of those other 2 games, they can be no worse than 5th, I think. To check tiebreakers to be sure of that. Might as well stay right here. We got lots of time before the men's match. And we'll pick up players of the game, and then we will switch over for men's action. Tommies, in my mind, it's either Boyle or Thompson. And for the Seawolves, we like what we saw out of Kate McLeod in that match, but could also be Robichaud. It is Boyle for the Tommies. Mello do it here, come on back. 25 minutes or so, we'll have men's action, same 2 schools. Seawolves and Tommies from in here at St. Thomas. The always amazing Alice in the producer's chair. Thanks for watching women's volleyball. Men coming up, 25 minutes.